Joining us now, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. Governor, we're trying to both think.
Great to be with you.
Did I meet you in person? Because I've talked to you a million times.
I know. I feel like literally we have known each other forever. So thank you for having me tonight. And what about the energy tonight and the electricity last night?
Yeah, I was watching you throughout this convention. You've gotten a very warm welcome from everybody.
Yeah, it's been fabulous. It's been fabulous. And it's been so much fun to be here and watch the Republican Party come together around Donald Trump. And we've all reflected on Providence over the weekend and been able to thank the Lord for taking care of him and protecting him, but also giving us this moment of unity. And it's so important. And we're not just seeing it here in Milwaukee. We're seeing it across the nation. In Virginia, Virginia's in play. It's neck and neck right now. We've got work to do, but Virginia's ready to elect Donald Trump the next president of the United States.
You know, it's amazing. If I recall, you won by 7 or around that.
I won by 2.
You won by 2?
I won by 2. Joe Biden won Virginia by 10 points in 2020. And then we turned around and won by 2 the next year.
Amazing, and it was an amazing win. And there were a lot of converging issues at the time. Loudoun County was a big one.
Yeah.
You talked about tonight being a unity night. We just heard from Nikki Haley. We had from Ron DeSantis earlier, Vivek Ramaswamy. And Vivek rightly pointed out, you know what, 6 months ago we were on that stage debating.
Yeah.
And now this is together. And then Saturday. Is this the world changed?
Yeah, I think that first of all, Donald Trump was surging anyway. And let's just be clear. America's ready to elect strength back into the White House. We're tired of weakness in foreign policy. We're tired of weakness in the economy. And we're tired of a weak border that has unleashed chaos on the United States. And you can see it across the nation. And the wave was already beginning. But on Saturday, I think something happened that not just woke up America, but I actually think President Trump saw a moment where, yes, strength and courage and fight, but also compassion and gratitude. And this is the Donald Trump that we know, and this is the Donald Trump that will be our next president.
This is the guy that I've known for 30 years, and there's a part of him I wish that other people knew that I know. Generosity, humor. This is wickedly funny. Was it true? Now, you saw him, fairly recently?
I met with him about 3 weeks ago in Virginia.
Was that the first time you had actually?
It's the first time we'd ever met in person. We've spoken on the phone many times.
Like all the times I interviewed you.
And we sat down together, and the first thing he did was talk about the amazing developments of this golf course, which he transformed, and then we talked about how to win Virginia. And I said to him, Mr. President, we have a chance of winning Virginia. And he said, we win Virginia, and it's going to be lights out.
Lights out.
And he said, what do we need to do? And I said, we need to talk to our veterans. And the next day, they booked the largest rally ever in Virginia, in Chesapeake, Virginia, in the heart of Hampton Roads, where we have veterans everywhere. Virginia's got 850,000 active duty and, of course, veteran heroes that live there. And we know that they love this man. And so we've got to make sure they get out to vote. And that's exactly what we're doing.
They went out and they voted for you. Always worry about Northern Virginia because a lot of the swamp, if you will, not to insult the people in Northern Virginia, but a lot of people that work in D.C. Live in Northern Virginia. Very heavy blue part of your state.
It is.
And that's it. But you said something off air. You don't have to win Northern Virginia.
No, people used to ask me all the time, how are you going to win Northern Virginia? And I said, we're not. We're just going to lose it less badly. And we get 40% of the vote in Northern Virginia, and we draw even in our big cities of Richmond and Hampton Roads, and then we blow it out in our rural counties. You win.
Is it immigration, the economy? What are the main issues? Wokeness, schools, education?
You know, at the end of the day, it's the economy, and Virginians and Americans are worried if they can send their kids to college. Can they retire? Are they going to be able to buy school supplies and shoes when school starts? The fear of what's happening economically is real when they go to the grocery store and they see grocery prices up 30% and gas up 40%.
It's crazy.
They're worried about the border. Every state is a border state. We had 2 illegal immigrants try to crash the gate at Quantico in a box truck.
I saw that.
This is real.
Governor, great to. We've talked many times. I've interviewed you many times. Good to see you. Thank you.
Great to see you, too. Thank you for having me. God bless you.
God bless you, too. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.